Well, good morning, everybody. I guess it's time for my point of view 3. All right, here's basically what I'm going to say. I'm hoping that Biden and the rest of them, Nancy Pelosi and everything else, get everything they want in this next year. Well, I'd have to be insane to say that, wouldn't I? Considering the fact that even the Democrats don't want what they're pushing. The Democratic voters hate what's happening. They absolutely hate it. And I've talked to a bunch of them. They hate it. They hate the gas price. They hate the food prices. They hate the lumber prices. They hate all of it. Hate it. Absolutely disgusts them. All right. They hate the new climate change regulations because now they have to go out and buy new cars. New cars are really, really expensive. I mean, god awful expensive for a battery car. Oh my god. Hybrid's still the same. I mean, you're getting less power, you get less mileage, and it's a more complicated fix if something breaks. I mean, mechanics have been around for 100 years. They can work on an internal combustion engine, they can work on the components of a battery vehicle. But when it comes down to that electric motor and stuff like that, you need a specialist. Specialist is expensive. Very expensive. I know that because you go to the doctor, it's the same thing. Well, okay, your primary care doesn't know what's wrong with you. Let's send you to an eye, nose, and throat specialist. Expensive. Oh, that insurance bill. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just chop it all off, is what the heck I tell the doctor. Just cut it off if I don't need it that bad. um, I'm not kidding you. So let's let Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Cackling Hen, I forget her name. Um, I think it's Harris something, I don't know. Um, and AOC and the rest of the squad, so they call themselves. Let's let them have everything they want. Now, why would I say that? Why would I say completely destroy my country? Simple. We have another election coming up. Oh, yeah. Called the midterms. Let's let those midterms hit. With them getting everything they want and their approval numbers just dropping further and further down the hole. Yeah, let's give them everything they want. I'm even saying it. Just stop fighting them. Let them have it all. All. Let the taxes go skyrocketing through the roof. Let them have it all. We can fix it because we are Americans. We can fix it in a heartbeat. And trust me, there's some that actually want to fix it with a trigger. But I'm not going to do that. I'm saying let them have it all. Let them completely flop half the country down in a hole. I'm struggling because I'm already in that hole. I've been in that hole for decades. And I've been working my way out of that hole. Because I got the short end of the stick when I was born. Oh, well. I did what I needed to do. I got my ass on track and I've kept on track. And sometimes there's big roadblocks in the way. And most of the time they're put there by Democrats. So let's let them have everything they've ever wanted. Watch the midterm. Yeah. Even that critical race theory in schools. I wouldn't say support it, I'd say fight it. And we're going to have to fight that on the local level. So go ahead, go to your schools, tell them you're not going to push the racist stuff that no matter what, if you're a white kid, you're racist. You're going to start fights at schools and everything else. And you're going to put targets on little kids' backs just because you want to prove a point. Well, I don't really think racism has been a problem in this country since, say, the late 80s. I have never seen any racism since then. I mean, you say hello to everybody, you leave them alone. How's that racist? You know, I've never seen somebody thrown out of a bar just because of their skin color. Sure, they was being an asshole when they got thrown out of the bar, but I've never seen somebody thrown out of the bar just because, hey, Jose, no Mexican here, get out. I've never seen that. I have never seen that. I've seen people with that attitude, but that's a person. That's their opinion. And whether it's right or wrong, it's their opinion. Let them have it. You can't have a supremacy unless you have somebody in power. And that would be your bartender and other business people. And I tell you what, business people, when you walk into their business, as long as you ain't making a ruckus, they're seeing green. That's what color skin you are. You're green because you have money and you're coming into my business to spend it. All right, agree with that. Um, I call myself a capitalist, and in the basic sense, yes, I am. But the thing is that I don't believe in hoarding capital. Now, capital needs to be spread out because you need to have competition and stuff like that. I guess you could say I'm free market capitalist because I don't think that things should be regulated to the point where nobody can join in the business venture. But at the same time, businesses got to make money in order to be able to survive, hire more people, and basically get the wheels turning. Put the grease in the wheels and get them turning. That money is the grease that moves the world. It's just a tool. Now, unfortunately, it sucks because the people that control that tool are absolute idiots. I don't know what's a better way to explain that. The Federal Reserve is a bunch of psychopaths. How go back to the way it was, where okay, you've got an ounce of gold that's $20 in the economy. Done. The ounce of gold's locked up in the vault. The ounce of gold never loses its value. A matter of fact, when the gold goes down in the market, the dollar doesn't really move much. When the gold goes up in the market, yeah, sure, the dollar doesn't really move much, but you could buy more with it at that point. But having a substantial thing that everybody wants backing your dollar bill makes a big difference. Today it's monopoly money. Uh, it's down to 0.0034% of the value of a dollar. I mean, no, hold on. The value of a gold dollar is worth 100%. The value of the dollar that you're carrying around in your pocket is actually worth less than 1 penny. 1 penny. It's worth 0.0036, which means you would need about, heck, $3 to make 1 cent in gold value. No wonder we're broke. I think it's time we need to fix that system too. But this is my point of view. You got two different opinions out of me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you didn't, yeah, go ahead and give me a nasty comment. Tell me to screw myself. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. I'm doing this for everybody to gain a little bit of knowledge. Now, whether that knowledge is good for them or not, that's up to them. But that's my point of view, and that's all it is. It's my opinion. Y'all have a good one until next time. If you want to, hit the subscribe button. You know, I'm not going to lie. I could actually use being monetized. In order to be monetized, I need at least 10,000 subscribers. And I know that's only going to give me maybe $5 a month, but it's a help. So, yeah, if you like my opinions, let me know. If you don't like my opinions, let me know. Have a good one.